Hello. Should have everything now.
Test 1 2 1 2.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to Puzzle Wednesday. Got this extremely cool background we got from Kayat7. Pac-Man eating all of your favorite video games. Tonight we're playing Oh My God by Atlus. Incredible columns game lets you control a snaky of pieces. Incredible. Anytime you chain with a chain length of greater than 3, your opponent's snake gets longer. And clearing pieces sends garbage over to your opponent. Colored garbage. Pretty gnarly. Joining me on the microphone tonight, got Raspberryfloof.
Hi, hi.
And Rodrick knee.
Good evening.
Walk you through this fun little puzzler from Atlus. How did that happen? Like
they're cooking some puzzle games in this era. I think they did the you have to make diagonals one. I forget the name. I think its name in Japanese is just you have to make diagonals, but they're cooking a little bit.
Incredible.
Yeah, Naname de Magic was that game.
Oh, perfect.
Incredible. All right, so looks like me and Note are going to be playing as is getting away in a project with me.
I'll be looking and talking.
Hi.
Notice that I have a D rank because Rodrick and Liz have both eaten all of my
We're hungry for Elo. We see the Elo and we like, nom nom nom. I like these happy face people in the background. I'm liking this two-chain setup on Ratttz. I think Lizstar's also going for a chain setup, very similar. Ooh, fires it? Oh, unlucky. So some of the damage in this game would be clear blocks. They're their own color. You have to hope that one falls next to it so it can clear, or you have to use the snake mid-air clear to clear those. It fell in a very not good spot for its boards, where his chain transitions. See, we're able to downstep a little bit though. The Ratttz is just setting up chains, getting tempo. Snake? We might have the snake save us? No, he spawned and stopped them? No! That was tragic. That was a tragedy.
Incredible.
Okay. I'm not going for this floor type of chain starter I see. While Ratttz is still going for the same kind of like, almost like a columns opener chain you'd see. Okay. Not sending a little bit of a Hellfire attack, but Ratttz setting off this floor chain. Was it 3? I think it was a 3. He gets a snake check, but doesn't clear that very mean clear block. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, Ratttz getting a 4 chain. Now Note's pieces are up to 8 snakes, I should say, or 8 lengths long, now 9. They might be able to get multiple snake clears though with this, so they might be able to come back because of this. But RNG is being a little tighter right now.
Love to get tight-toed.
Love to get tight-toed. Ooh, we get the snake tag, but the board's just a little too congested. Am I a little low? Do I have to...
No, I have... Bikini is really quiet. Just the last game that we played. By which I mean Bikini is like very quiet.
Yeah. Okay. I see Note going for this diag to chain. See, Ratttz is also setting up that columns build chain again. Ooh, gets a nice little forward chain. I like that extension. Note setting up, I think I see the possibility of a 3-chain. But the snowflake is just making their board get really congested. Okay. Okay. Puts that snake all on that side. Who plugs in their only way of downstacking that I can see. The snake's just too long. Okay. Ratttz, I think, adapting to the snake so they can make the chain build. But note again, getting hit with the clear piece in where essentially they need to start off their chain. It's a very rude game today. But Note is getting advantage on snake leg. They're at 4 while Ratttz is at 6. So they're gonna get a little less congested board with each move. Hank gets a nice little 3-chain. Ratttz responds with a 2, but now snake length is 3 to 7, 3 to 8 actually. Ooh, but Ratttz finds was that a 5? Was that a neat little 5? Bringing the snake like basically almost back to neutral. It's 6-5. Ooh, but Note applies a little more pressure, putting the length meter in his. Oh, but Ratttz finds that nice 3 down stack. Ratttz wanting to take the snake in a particular way. We got a very nice snake tech on both sides. Note wasn't able to get that. Oh, wait, we might be able to do it with this. Here we go. Yeah, goodbye to that clear piece. Let's go. And we're doing it again? Okay. Now this is getting a little scary on Rattz's side with the 8 long pieces. Ooh, but gets a down stack. Let's go. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, we got the snake tech though. Ooh, Ratttz almost in a position to clear these gray pieces if they can bring that. There we go. Ooh, that was clean. That was clean. But now I think the game's getting a little faster now though. You can see the balls in the middle bouncing. They're gonna start bouncing really fast. So I think lock delay and piece speed is increased once they start bouncing like this. And Note's just applying this pressure with these 2-chain pokes.
Oh. Little out of control with how many, with the increased gravity. I'm not.
Yeah, the gravity gets a little out of pocket in this game. At first you're like, but then like it'll kick in.
I feel like if you play a lot of single player, managing the gravity is probably a little easier because the gravity in single player is like really intense.
Yeah, it gets like crazy. But the single player is also pretty fun in this one. You get to see different backgrounds and music. It's nice.
Single player also removes the ability to see potential chains in and clears.
Oh, yeah, they don't make the silly faces anymore where they're like, no, don't clear me. Also, speaking of the faces, I like when the garbage pieces have the cool sunglasses.
It is really funny, isn't it?
And then they do the funny, like, teeth. Okay. Oh, no, trying to get the snake tech, but it's not working out. Okay, I think Note's going to try to do it on the second piece. We weren't able to find the snake tech, so now Note has to try to find a nice down stack. Ooh, nice. Oh, gets the nice down stack and can attempt another snake. Okay, clears up a lot of the board and evens out the snake length. Who applies a lot of pressure. Ratttz getting a nice snake clear coming up though. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Oh, that was crazy. Like, that was the whole board. Now, the boards are nice and cleaner, but Ratttz are getting these really long, mean snakes. Well, Note's setting up, I think, a 2-chain? Oh. Okay, we're evening it back out. Okay, applies a little bit of pressure to Ratttz. Ratttz taking this down stack. Trying to get the blue in that column there, I think. Yep. And then... Ooh, nice! Ooh, and the X? Okay. Now Ratttz sending the pressure to Note while they have the smaller snakes. Note's finding a little bit of 2-chains, which can help you live in this game. Like, oh no!
I pressed the button to hold down.
Oh, the down button. It's a good button.
I didn't want to press it there. It's pretty bad.
Okay. Ratttz setting up another 3-chain I'm seeing right now. Note's also setting up a chain. I think the reds are the trigger, then these purples will collapse. With the Ratttz, I think it's these greens. There we go. Ooh, very nice 4-chain. Ooh, and clutters the right side of Note's board. Note's setting up for, I think, a 3-chain here. Yep. And then Ratttz using the incoming garbage to clear all those reds. Very, very nice piece placement. I like it. Ooh, nice 3-chain. Yeah, that was nice. Even with the garbage incoming, it extended the chain. Very clean.
Yep. One nice thing to remember in this game is that even a 2-chain sends pressure to your opponent because any 2-chain will still increase their snake length by 1 and decrease yours by 1.
Yeah, so even if you can't build a big chain, just mashing out 2 chains will help you. Note's board just getting congested, and there's a lot of clear pieces. You're gonna have
potential for a mid-air clear here if you can figure it out.
Oh, nice, nice.
Very nice. 2 columns cleared out, and shrinks the snake by 1 when you do that. And at this point, the snake length has kind of turned all the way around. Ratttz on 7. On 8.
Garbage! It blocks your snake!
Oh, the garbage!
Yeah, the garbage can be very rude because it spawns in during your turn. So
yep, and it's solid at the top of the board when it's doing that. So if your opponent does a chain while you're moving your snake, so sometimes you just aren't allowed to move it anymore.
I'm liking both chain forms right now. I think Ratttz is setting up. They might extend?
Yeah, this is extendable, but there is a 3-chain incoming from Note here.
Sends the 3-chain back. Ooh, but Ratttz ends up sending more clear blocks. Is it random? I think it's random.
I think the colors are random. I'm not sure if I've ever seen any correlation with, what's cleared. Ratttz taking the mid-air clear.
Okay. Note's board doesn't have a lot of action, but they're trying to make these 2 chains just so they can send the pressure back. Oh, but it's a snake deck?
Yep. Okay. Oh, and it's 3 columns. 4 columns. What if my board was suddenly mostly empty? Unfortunately, with 8 long snakes, it will not take long to be not empty any longer.
Yeah. They are trying to at least get a 2 chain with each turn they're making, so they're trying to send the pressure back while down stacking.
Yep.
Ooh, Ratttz gets a nice
Ratttz with the... Yep. Oh, the garbage extending the chain?
Very nice. Love to see it. Ooh, no, trying to find the answer for the snake.
Oh, I have no idea how... Okay. Wow, and it's 4 columns. 3 columns.
Okay. I think the garbage fell and extended that chain, possibly. On Note's side. And these snakes are just getting rude, and the incoming garbage is blocking them off from their resources. Okay.
Both players on 6.
Yeah, very scary.
Note trying so desperately to find the clear here. Couldn't
The
do it.
gravity's getting kind of crazy.
And Ratttz took the time. Because Note took so long to place that snake, Ratttz had extended their next one by 2. Just not enough time or space.
No trying to poke. I think trying to stop the chain, but Ratttz gets the 4 chain
Ratttz
anyway.
gets a 4 chain. That's so much pressure. Just a bunch of garbage. 7 long snakes instantly.
Ooh, 2 clear pieces and column in the right side of the board. Very rough. And the snake length is just getting longer with each turn. I think Note's trying to find the 2 chain here. Doesn't get it. And then
Couldn't find it. Snakes are at 9 on their side. Alright, but 4 chain will help with that.
Yeah. But that last snake, that last 9 snake, added a lot of the chafe to the board. And there doesn't seem... Ooh.
Yep, and oh, not enough room. Alright, Note with an early chain, Ratttz with a counter chain, and Note with the clear. Just kind of back and forth here at the start.
Mm-hmm. I will say the one thing that's affecting Note right now is this clear piece by their purple trigger. They do have a way of starting it. I think they're trying to find a way to trigger it. I think they're extending it too.
There they go. Oh, nice! Nice!
Oh my
That was
god.
crazy.
6 chains? Follow up 3 chains? What if you had 10 snakes?
What?
Okay.
I was
Ratttz
crazy.
living.
He spawned. Oh my god, that was crazy.
That is the name of the game, yes.
Told you. My name is the Matrix.
Okay.
Yeah, this game is actually really nice about like showing you what is doable with your pieces. At least in versus mode. Like it'll show you when you have a clear lined up. It'll show you when you can match 3 in your snake.
Ratttz getting a 2-chain with the help of the garbage. Got the diag clear. Trying to add more pressure to Note. Note trying to get this snake tackle, but Ratttz getting it. And clearing most of the clear pieces on their board.
Yep, just one left, and it's kind of out of the way.
Ooh, nice Hellfire.
Ooh, that was a big misdrop from Note there. I think they wanted to drop the yellow down the hole, but they didn't get the snake around far enough. And so now they're just stuck at the top with 6 long snakes. Not incredibly long, but still, when you have almost no room to work.
They were fighting valiantly up there, but ooh, it was just rough.
So, Ratttz on match point.
Oh, garbage!
Oh!
Garbage. Just a bully. That was mean. Okay.
Yeah, Liz, I don't think it goes away in versus mode. But in single player, it goes away on level like 12 or something like that, I think is where I've seen it go away in single player.
Who gets the nice fancy 4-chain? No, actually getting a natural clear with the blank pieces.
Wow. I don't see that every day.
This might be going for 1 too. I see the vision.
Nice 4-chain. Okay, nice 3-chain back from Note, but more garbage from Ratttz. Very rude, just preventing moving left or right at all from the start.
Yeah, very nasty.
And there's just like so little room to maneuver the snakes once you get packed at the top. More garbage in the way! And I don't think there's enough room. Yep.
Jeez.
That was a good
match.
that was a hard match. That was fun.
I was sweating. Oh my god, my next. Or actually, it might not be. I actually have no idea what
Digi. They haven't played yet.
I have no idea how Digi. Digi though surprises me. This match, we have another.
Yep, I'll have to disappear into the void of fighting. So I'll
can't
be
believe
off.
You would deafen yourself to play a video?
I will. That's it. Now I'm gonna keep myself on. You'll have to hear me make funny noises.
Love here.
Blue game.
Maybe I will say blue game. Maybe there will be a big blue clear.
Just get a snake that's all blues.
I wonder if my dip switches will activate for you. That'd be amazing.
I have
for
a
me.
feeling it will. I watched your. Yep.
Yes,
okay.
it did.
Oh yes, we get the cool pieces. Let's go.
Cool is definitely one word to describe them.
The correct word, really.
I just, not into vor.
Why does it have to be more? We just make funny face.
It's just got an energy to it, Rodrick.
Look.
You need to focus on your match.
I don't know. There are shrines to these little guys. This specific design of the little guys in single player.
Oh.
I think like level 20 or so is like one of these things sitting on a golden throne.
Both these players.
Anyway, as we've been playing, or
Really?
as we've been watching,
Yeah, they've really filled up their boards, but they still hit extremely hard, both these players. They read the board very easy, in a way that
there's
I
like-
really struggle with.
there's just like 3 chains flying back and forth. This is what happens when you're a columns respecter.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You go to sleep and then you're like tic-tac-toe diagonals.
That's true. I've never been able to. I learned how to do an opening 3 chain in columns 3. Yep, that's what I need to know. And I closed the game. Rodrick, I can't read chain form. I assume that started? No.
Maybe I can't read it either because it's not.
Oh, I see.
Maybe
You know what?
it's not chain form.
That does explain a lot. We're not able to get a flashing snake. There's too much garbage in the way. Oh, the casual
okay, but
5.
what if there was a 5 chain?
Yeah. Sending it right back. The Sphinx is at 9. Do have an incoming flashing snake, but
Oh my goodness.
this column 4 spire really making life difficult.
Yeah, there just wasn't anywhere they could take this flashing snake. And
Don't
Rodney
forget-
just max lengthening their snake here.
Like, garbage that you send your opponent is so brutal. So brutal. Even single clears, I think, send over a single piece.
Yeah, they do. So like everything you do on your board hurts your opponent.
Yep. Which I actually really enjoy. I think this game is a lot of fun casually. Just because, like, even if you're not directly interacting with your opponent, you're not like reacting or interacting to their board. Rodrick,
Oh my
the
god.
6. We open with 6s. Taste it. Sphinx is able to counter. Now we have 5 and 7.
3 chain, but they're still behind.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that shrinking your snake is actually
Wow.
about like pieces cleared, not necessarily chain length, but
No,
increasing your
it's
opponent
entirely chain length.
clear.
It's +1, -1 for each chain link past the first.
I've noticed sometimes the snake decreases. Oh no! Calm for Spire. Just absolutely deadly. Not allowed to have one of them. Rodrick. Building
All right.
building that.
Sphinx with a early chain here. Rodney with a counter 4.
Yeah, I think we might see a lot of that in this tournament, where people will fire off their chains earlier if their opponent set. So that way they're not stuck with trying to extend a chain with giggles.
Mm-hmm. Personally, I have the most trouble in this game when the snakes get really long on my side. Just because it becomes so difficult to maneuver your pieces around. And so, like, you might have the right colors you need to finish your chain, but you just can't figure out how to get them there.
Yeah, and that's with the assistance of the funny faces. Like,
oh,
wow, I've never seen that happen before.
That's amazing.
That's really cool. If you make a flashing clear and some of your snake is in the tube, it'll all like rocket out all. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Things firing back, but
Haymakers. Just haymakers back and forth.
Rodrick's
But
kind of
that's just kind of what this game is.
Yeah.
And we can see margin time coming out here now. Both the players sweating.
I feel like Rodrick didn't drop that, making that quarter down. Oh.
Sphinx just ran out of room first.
Okay.
The one thing I'm noticing about the Sphinx's playstyle is they are not afraid to just spire up column 4.
Yeah, putting pieces in column 4 actually, like, I've had the fear of God put into me. Like, it gets spooky. But with the aggression that these players are capable of. I also noticed that the Sphinx plays pretty fast. I feel like I play really slow. By trying to like look at my board and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, playing slowly in this game, it works because it's not like you have a lot of time to maneuver your pieces that way. But the longer you take, the more time you're giving your opponent to make chains that extend your next snake.
Yeah, exactly. Flashing snake for Rodrick. Not super profitable. You want
Still
to
shrinks his snake by 1 when he does it, so... Ooh, and Sphinx has an opportunity for 2 in a row. Takes it, although it didn't do much.
Well, I mean, look at these snakes for Rodrick after that flashing snake. Even with that chain, he's still at 7. He still has to be able to get the flashing snake. He does.
Oh my gosh, he got it.
All of columns 1. They don't even...
But he's still on 9. Now 10? Now 9 again?
Okay.
Yeah, 10. 10 is the longest your snake can get, and it is kind of insane.
Column 4!
The margin time was so hard in that match, too. They were just bouncing all over the place. Sphinx trying very hard to fight back here, prevent Rodney from getting a 3-0 sweep.
Yeah, I think that the Sphinx actually started playing a little bit faster. Established some tempo. Given how damage works in the game, building tempo and bothering your opponent. Right. Ooh, no, I don't know about that.
The garbage.
I feel like
the garbage. Oh my
wow,
god!
Really? I'm stunned. I thought that was a mistake. I had no idea.
I thought he was dead, but no.
I need to start getting a counter for how many times we say the name. Oh.
They're just the arc words, okay?
Yeah. like Rodrick gonna be dropping this. He wants a blue into column 4, but oh no, okay. Oh, it's fine. He manages to clear it anyway.
All right,
Broke
3
the
chain
chain.
for Rodney. And the Sphinx doesn't really have a good counterattack plan here.
Yeah, but there's so many gray. Oh, he really needs the flashing snake.
Oh,
But-
the Sphinx doesn't have room! Left side of the board is blocked off.
Okay. Oh no, there's no way he can clear that green. All right.
Oh my gosh.
How are you alive?
Okay, not dead. Still
No, the
not dead. Put the
garbage!
garbage! Okay.
Oh my god, why would garbage spawn in columns 3 and 5? That's so rude. Oh my god. Not okay. I'm not caffeinated. Deal with this shit. Oh my. Rodrick with the early pressure, the Sphinx managed to find a little pushback. We're back at neutral. Rodrick would love to get. Okay, he managed to get a flashing snake over these grays. I don't think that was quite the flash. Clearing out column 1. He does have great chain follow-up though.
Yep, and another flashing snake.
Yep. Well, this board looks kind of trashed, and like these spires in columns 7 are not like the end of the world, but
Oh.
oh no! Very clean 3-0. Rodrick needs
GG's.
a couple of lost rounds. Rodrick. Considered acquiring.
No, I can't. It couldn't be me.
Just a pinch, like a little bit. Like
And I
Liz
had to
and,
turn up the jets. Oh,
Yeah.
Liz and
Liz and Digi are still in game. I might poke my head in there. So Liz is quite good at this game. I don't know if she has a 1 CP in this game yet. But I do know that she's played a lot of the single.
Oh my god. Even if she's just made it to the end of single player, that's incredibly impressive.
I don't know. I don't remember exactly what did or didn't. Requested it basically anytime I ran viewer matches. We played either this or Twin Towers.
I saw she was actually developing retro achievements for Tall Twins Tower the other day,
Yes,
live on stream.
I would love to see. Alrighty, this has got a busy board. Okay. Okay, good flashing snake, clearing out column 5. Okay. We have this green trigger here. RNG did not want to give Liz. Oh, very funny 3. Now Digi under a little bit of pressure at 7 p. Have a flashing snake coming up. So.
Double flashing snake. 2 ways of clearing that one. Oh, but no chain. So Digi's snakes are just going to be incredibly long here for a little while. And didn't get the
Yeah.
clear.
Can't stay at like load problem there. Forward to winners round 2.
It is Ratttz versus Liz on stream.
Ooh. It's around here somewhere.
It's around here somewhere. I promise. I'm gonna use. Yes, I see the challenge. Give me your elo. Liz, you have taken all of my elo. You are the reason. There is a D there. Give me your elo. Incredible. Oh, I'm on the left. So
Okay. Sila's going for a 3-chain. They might have cut it off with that clear.
Yeah, well, no, it still works, actually. Now it's just a 2-chain, but... Repeated 2-chain's never a bad thing in this game, honestly.
Nope. Also, thank you, T-Flat, for the sub with the Prime. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Liz's board actually really cluttered right now, and 8 long snakes not helping. Didn't get a match there. Didn't get a match there!
The garbage showed up? Is Ratttz coming for Liz's elo? Let's see. Starts with the 2-chain harass and 2 blank pieces? That's not cool.
Liz does still have... Oh my goodness, is she extending this chain? No, just gonna clear it all out.
You have to sometimes, just because these
Okay.
blank pieces, they get scary.
Back to neutral here at 5 each. But Liz with back-to-back flashing snakes. Okay, Ratttz with her own. Okay.
Your rat's getting 7 lying snakes now. It's getting harder to chain, but I think they're trying to extend for a 2.
Oh wow, the cross clear from Liz there. Liz seems very comfortable once her board is about halfway full and she just starts chaining through everything.
Ooh, nice
Quick
early
3-chain.
Yeah, that was nice.
Alright, Ratttz with the counter 4-chain. But Liz has a pretty good chain set up here if she can dig down to it. The one gray piece will make it difficult to reach though. And she might just, yeah, delete the center columns, get rid of it, start over. Oh, the one purple garbage at the top of Liz's board, preventing her from starting the snake maneuvering the way she wanted.
The rat's just adding these 2-chain pokes. Very powerful. This might be able to downstack this. Ooh, gets nice garbage. Pays attention to the garbage falling and makes a clear with it. And is able to downstack a lot of the board with it. Very, very clean.
Okay, Liz finally making enough 2-chains to get back to even five 5-5 apiece on snake length. Ooh, a little bit suspect on this chain setup here. Okay, never mind. Finds a way to clear it anyway.
That was kind of crazy. I was scared. That's also down stacking though. Oh, but that doesn't collapse the board. That was a very close one. That was a good game.
The
Next
coins.
I love the hype coin in this game. Thank you. Okay, Ratttz starting off with this
With a
chain.
good 3-4 chain setup.
Ooh, nice. Fires it off while Ratttz set off theirs. It's
Yep,
nice ending
counter
with
three.
the power. Ooh, but hits that scary clear block while Liz. Their board's nice and not clear blocked yet.
Yep, doesn't really have a good follow-up chain after the initial one, though. Okay, never mind. Oh my gosh, Liz!
Ooh,
What? Okay.
crazy
Living.
cooking.
Because can rats... Oh my gosh!
That was nice. Both players somehow surviving that. But Liz is winning on the snake length, but Ratttz is not going down, making a 2-chain almost with every piece placed.
Yeah, you kind of have to do that at some point. It's just like... keep your snake length shortening at every possible opportunity. Ugh, okay, Liz finally finding the clear here. Vertical column 2, though. Probably not exactly where she wanted it. Or maybe it was exactly where she wanted it? I don't know. Sometimes watching this game makes me feel like the people playing it are playing a little bit of 4-dimensional chess.
It's either 4-dimensional chess or they go, that should clear. That looks clearable.
I mean, that's how I play. Yeah, that looks good enough. I'll just take that, see if anything else comes of it.
Rat's getting this nice garbage that fires the chain off for them. I think Liz gets it too. Oh my goodness, this is kind of crazy. Okay. Liz, I think, is extending their chain with Ratttz also extending with the purples.
Oh, Ratttz doesn't really have a good way of triggering the chain there. Garbage extending the chain, so thankfully didn't get hit with a snake extension. But she has so little room to move. No purples in this snake, so no setting the chain off. Alright, Liz up 2-0 here on Ratttz, so... Interesting strat there from Liz, just build all the way up the left column.
They might just be trying to build a board that doesn't, like, not build an opening chain, but build a board where they could just 2-chain constantly.
And yeah, and that's a valid strategy, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the very defensive way of playing this game, but it absolutely works. You just have to survive long enough for your opponent to make a mistake.
Okay, both players are at about the same length as Snake.
Oh, the garbage. Liz getting blocked off from garbage. Ratttz with that high column 4 spire makes it very difficult to do like intricate snake maneuvering since you can only move vertically in those columns and can't shift the color of the balls other than moving the snakes. Oh, 3 chain from Liz. Just too much pressure.
Let's see.
And like with Rodney and this Sphinx, we saw like constant 3, 4, 5 chains and just like ridiculous amounts of pressure. And with Liz and Ratttz here, it's more kind of like 2 chain pokes and like a lot of footsies.
Yeah, I'd agree. It is just like, I don't know. I haven't seen this defensive style yet while playing in Fight Kit, so it's very interesting, and I think it's very good.
Oh my goodness!
No!
Oh, well, we have the flashing snake.
No!
Oh, it's stuck! It got stuck!
Why is it stuck? Playing. Yeah, my elo! All my elo back. Want a refund. Meanwhile, you two.
Oh dear.
Next.
I think we're next.
We are next. I'm gonna put a silly emoji.
As you should. Don't have night.
It is. I swear it's animated.
Oh, there it goes. Ready.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Pac-Man is right. My poor elo. I didn't deserve it. Meanwhile, we're back in it. Rodrick doing the classic stuff, you know, stack a bunch of crap in a column. Hope for the best. Meanwhile, Raz, the first one to fire off, but we're back at neutral almost immediately because both players had similar chains right out the gate. You have some annoying garbage raining down, being annoying. Rodrick's board in a nice little cup shape. Hopefully we can chain into the stuff in 1, 2, 6, and 7. Oh, very cool. Rodrick. Kind of impressed at how clean that. Meanwhile, Raz looking a little buried here. We're firing off the 3 chain to hopefully reduce take pressure here. Oh, a beautiful. Was that a 6? If it wasn't a 6, it was a beautiful 5. I can't count. I never learned how to. You would think that kindergartner would have equipped me as an adult. You're wrong. Man, Raz would love a green. However, they're not here. In fact, multiple pieces away. Use a flashing snake to clear away the board. Meanwhile, Rodrick throw off some 3 chain pressure, hopefully to also alleviate this 8 snake length situation here.
Oh, I miscounted. I miscounted.
Ooh. Oh no. Column 4. Column 4 claims another one. Okay. Well, purple extension for Rodrick. Oh, Raz just kind of firing off a flashing snake. Rodrick, this extension. You know, I doubted it. I did doubt.
How could you doubt?
But that was great. Now, Raz stuck with 7 long snakes. No chain. Ooh, trapped by the garbage, but we have a clear. Finally, some chains. Leave some pressure. Oh, we would love to start building. Okay, so with this blue and green columns 4. Okay. Ooh, I see some action here. All right. Looks like Raz was thinking about. Oh. Okay. Raz is in a pinch of trouble here. You have 2 chains to hopefully relieve some of this pressure, but he's buried. Rodrick, taken around. Rodrick doing this very vertical chain. He's going to drop this blue in here. We're going to go for a red extension. Okay. Big fan. How greedy could Rodrick be? Not that greedy. We're just firing off the 5.
I did think about it. I'll be honest.
And all Raz has as a reply is a 2 chain. That pressure's rolling in. Rodrick sent in to drop this garbage. Great. Oh, ooh. Okay. All right, let's go. Raz is still in the game. Do not count her out. Oh no!
That garbage was so rude.
Yeah, the garbage at top board will randomly conspire to kill you. Pretty rough. I'm okay. All right, so Rodrick is looking for a purple to fire off this trigger in column 3. Just drop it. Fire how I expected it. Trigger is formation in column 5, but it's blocked off by a red in column 6 and now a blue. So I don't know what the plan is here. Meanwhile, Raz firing off the 2 chain. Let's apply some pressure. Rodrick stuck at 7. Had to clear with a flashing snake that there might not be an opportunity for him to relieve this pressure for a little while. We have a 2 chain down at 6. Not bad. Chain. Door equilibrium. Okay. I don't know if this green trigger is gonna work. See the vision. Let's go. A 4. Raz firing off the 2 chain to establish some safety. That snake healthy. Even though at 8, this is pretty perilous. Won't lie to you. And very few of the colors that she actually wants here. Finally draw some green. Turn off another 2 chain. Rodrick looking buried. A little lost in the sauce. That did not clear quite how we'd want to. We have a 3 chain and a flashing snake. We do this flashing snake so bad. Oh no! It's buried! Okay, the 3 chain is great. We're at... But Raz is at bottom board. She doesn't care. Just doesn't care. Hey, oh, Rodrick's managing to stay alive here, but for how long, I can only guess. Oh, this garbage helping Rodrick out just a little bit. He would love to clear this green group, but there's an easy way to do that without locking up his board, which has just happened. It's almost a full board. 3 pieces fewer. Raz. Wrong at the video game. Alrighty. Get a yellow extension for Rodrick. Raz firing off the 2-chain. Get that pressure going. Rodrick would love to draw blue, but it's not on. It is on his next snake, but alright. Yellow extension. Extension. Oh, and this. Look at this. Oh, okay. We'll break it up and take it as 2-chain. No problem. Well, Raz. Much lower on the board. Fewer commitments and firing off the 3-chain. Ruining Rodrick's day. Now we're at 8. Rodrick. A little rough here. Rodrick was telling me that he was a little bit eepy. You wouldn't know it, though. You wouldn't know it. Beautiful flashing snake. Chain for Rodrick. Raz. Or chain. Allowing her to get a more manageable snake, but we're still buried. Rodrick finding a point. Finding victory where I had originally saw defeat. Rodrick does not want to take this as a 2-chain, which is bad. I have to accept that. I can see greed. I can smell your greed. Like
what? Just a little bit of greed. It's not even that much.
I can no longer read Rodrick's board. Meanwhile, Raz, we're firing off the 2-chains. We want to build some pressure here. 6 and 4. Rodrick's got a flashing snake. Oh, but we're blocked by the garbage. That may cost Rodrick the game. Yes, it will. Wow. Top board garbage. Not your friend. Raz, taken game. Raz has earned that C. A that I D. All right, Rodrick, thinking about this diagonal trigger, sending off the 3-chain. Rodrick sending off another 2. We're still at 5 and 5. Ooh, 4 and 5. I want to know who has the wherewithal to plan their snake and look at the next at the same time. I know I don't. Huge 3-chain Rodrick clearing off a gigantic chunk of board. In spite of that, Raz is not under an incredible amount of pressure. Rodrick has a small snake length lead, but that's about it. Not yet materialized into serious pressure or value. Though now Raz at above. Oh, we get a good flashing snake. That is going to make managing these again. Whatever. You know, whatever. Another flashing snake pass. You simply do not have to sweat having 8 and 7 snakes. You know? What if we just walked away from all of our problems, all of our responsibilities. Oh my god, lets you do that. Rodrick, firing off the 3-chain. Margin time. We're going to see how these players deal with this pressure. It's getting a little intense. Oh my god, this white orb for Rodrick in column 5 is so annoying. Oh, Rodrick really trying to stay alive here, but Raz finding another point. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Rodrick with the blue extension. Ooh, it's a 4. I thought it was going to be a 3. Okay. Now this purple link is kind of like bird. Don't really know how Rodrick is going to go with that. I think he's just going to abandon that, the rest of his board for a bit. Ooh, okay. Take it this way as a... Well, Raz. Firing off a 3-chain of her own. It's still 5 and 7. But Raz has proven that you can wrangle these larger snake sizes, no problem. And the RNG for flashing snakes has been exceptionally kind. Chain for Rodrick. Raz has got a 10 snake. Lethal. Shape of the board. These really deep hits. They don't allow you to turn your snake around. So if you have a exceptionally long snake like a 10, probably not going to be able to... Rodrick in for a red. Ooh, takes it. I think that was a mistake. You have some chains to send out. As firing back. Plan. Rodrick's got a 2-chain setup. Palm 7. Doing a little flashing snake down stack. What if we did it a second time? Game will let you. Rodrick doesn't need it. Not where he's going. I set up with yellow link on the chain. Dumping the snake into column 5. Okay. Then over the 3-chain. Raz looking buried. Dead. Rodrick taking another game. Been 1. Right back to it. Raz, very straightforward. Set up with this green piece here. Probably looking for a diag set up with these purples. Oh, nope. We're doing something columns Q, 1 and 2. Right now we have a red trigger. Raz doing a great job of clearing that shape out. Oh, but the 3-chain, I thought that was going to be a 3-chain as well. How do I pan out? A green trigger. Column 3, but no easy way to get at it. Rodrick, we have the deep pits of despair. No turning around in the... No straightforward way to downstack either. Easy 3-chain, Rodrick. This garbage from Raz, proven kind of gnarly. Oh, another beautiful 3-chain from Raz. Burying Rodrick's hope getting out of this. Chains. They don't leave Rodrick with a lot of action to dig his board out. So high up. Column 7 is now locked out. Oh no, we didn't get a clear. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, we need this flashing snake so bad. Raz top board. Dead. Rodrick. For match point. Chains going out. Nearly gaming. Currently 6-4. I actually surprised by that. Raz with these 2-chain pressure. Rodrick's now at 7 snake and kind of at a weird board state here. Not a whole lot of gas on the board. Would love to get some column 6, 7, but the RNG is not being kind. So we're going to do diag clears in the middle for a 4-chain, and then getting a flashing snake to clear a whole board. Well, Raz now at mid board with 8 long snakes. We need a blue in column 6 stat, but okay, we got a 3-chain, no problem. Ooh, oh, big risk. Okay. Oh, Raz is just barely living here. I'm not sure if that was planned or if that was just, this is the only place I can put my snake. We have a flashing snake. We get it. Raz living while Rodrick looks like he's dying. Okay, no. Rodrick dead with a flashing snake. Raz does not want Rodrick. Simply win this. Easy 3-chain from Raz. Oh, that was a weird chain from... I have no idea that happened. Red trigger. 4. Now we have a blue. Oh, very cool. Great 5 from Rodrick. Immediately reversing the situation for snakes. Are at 4 and 7. Okay. Ooh, Raz kind of trapped. Like 2-wide pits. You can sort of get your snake in a rough position. It looks like Rodrick.
I had a flashing snake that I could have cleared, but I didn't have horizontal space.
I'm sorry.
GG's. The bees.
The bees. Oh, I'm about to get... I really sense some JoJo's, like JoJo's characters looking at this bracket. I really feel it.
It's a pretty stacked bracket for being 8 people deep.
Yeah. Should have some match calls going out pretty soon.
Yep.
Those we are actually, we have a match on deck for winners finals. I think we're going to take a break. Head on over to round 2.
Yep. Some ratsy losers.
Ratsy losers. I have a feeling this one's going to be fairly brief. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes ratsy losers can be quite a while. Today, I don't think so. Versus a Sphinx. Sphinx is a pretty rough character, you know? Pretty strongest North American column 3 players. If you haven't noticed, this game is similar to that one.
I have a very high power level. Sphinx, I think, is going for a very defensive type of play style now. I'm seeing a lot of slow, methodical play.
Yeah, it's very different from what they were doing against Rodney. Rodney was just throwing the 6 chains at them, and they were throwing them right back. But instead here we see them clearing some flashing snakes. And then a 3 chain to get the snakes back in control, so... I feel like this game is momentum based in a similar way to like Pedal Crash.
I could see that just because you have like the back and forth with the chaining.
Yeah, because like you put pressure on your opponent sort of indirectly in a similar way with the snake links. And once you get ahead, it's kind of your impetus to like keep that pressure on and prevent them from like turning it back around onto you.
I agree 100%. It does have that Pedal Crash feel. That's interesting. I really didn't think about that. Ooh, the Sphinx, I think, wanted to take that diag, but... Oh, gets a big
nice
chain
4
though.
chain. I think they wanted that yellow 1 up from where they placed it there. Their snakes are short enough that hopefully it won't cost them, but they don't have a lot of room to maneuver. Very slow playing here.
We've went from like a super fast Marvel style game to almost like a Sam show kind of slower pace with the big chains, kind of like Puyo.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Just setting up for that 1-hit kill. Round start, Haomaru takes you out from full screen.
Hamaru doing heavy, and then you're like, what happened? Where's my health? Where'd it go? Huh? You could do that? That's cheap.
Ratttz with the 9 snakes in the corner. There aren't even 9 spaces on her board!
Mm-hmm. And the Sphinx stacking up their spawn column. I do notice they do this in columns as well as a way to get the first on tempo, I believe.
I guess to like place pieces faster or something?
They want to get the first to move out, I feel.
I guess that makes a little sense. I feel like it's a lot riskier here though, just because the pieces are so... they're less mobile than columns where you can just move the piece anywhere.
Yeah.
With here, we've already seen like Ratttz tonight get caught where her snake was in a position where she just didn't have space to move it against the stack, and all you can do at that point is drop it and hope. And one thing the Sphinx does here is with this slower, deliberate style of play, they have the much longer snakes.
You get that time, you just need to be able to pre-plan and take advantage of their snakes. Because I feel like sometimes it depends on how the RNG feels. Sometimes getting a long snake is like, and sometimes getting longer snakes is like, now I get to make funny, everything is clear.
Yeah, it kind of is like that. When you don't have room to maneuver them, it kind of ends up like this.
Yeah.
Complaining about the controls.
I love with the salt flow.
Yeah, this game's controls... I don't know how you could make it control better, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Considering the premise of the game. But it doesn't feel good to control, I will say.
Yeah. But I do think it is part of the charm. Like, I feel like if you're playing this game, you're like, I want the silly snakes. I don't know.
Like, it really does live up to the story of the game where, like, you're trapped trying to please God, but, like, you've been turned into a ball. So...
Ain't that just a mood?
You're like coming to terms with having to figure out your controls.
Ball life?
Your new ball life.
Your new life as bouncy ball. And just imagine you wake up, become the bouncy ball. What do you do? Ooh, Rat's trying to get the snake clear. Will you get it?
Are you kidding me? The gold summon garbage!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Note says Atlus was cooking. Look, I agree. Atlus was cooking with this one. When's Persona gonna reference?
Oh my god.
Oh god. A Shin Megami Tensei version of this game would
Look, I'm there. I'm buying it. The pocketbook is opening and we're getting this game.
Would there be character powers in that game?
Probably. I could see that.
Would it be something? It'd be like the Azumanga Daioh version of this game.
Yes. Oh, that'd be amazing. Or you know what they could do? They could make it like it's like you must defeat COD, and then it's you just play this game against the boss.
It's like the Sonic Mania of Atlus.
Yes. Rat's looking for this blue. Oh, we're getting it.
Alright, gets the 2-chain. Like, despite the snake link, yeah, this 4-chain is gonna help with that. So she's kind of in a fine spot, actually.
Mm-hmm. Thriving.
Not the most comfortable, but, like, not dying.
Love to live. Big fan of living.
Also, we have to talk about the clear noise. It sounds like I don't know, when I go there and go, whoa! It sounds like a scream sometimes. Oh, my goodness. Both players almost seem like they don't want to be the first to make a turn. They want to live.
Living is good.
It is? You know what? You know what? Yes.
So much garbage.
Oh my god.
Alright, Sphinx going for some more chains. Looking for purple, maybe? Yep. I feel like in columns, like, you'd have to spend more time doing chain setup than you do in this game. You can basically set the last 2 or 3 pieces of a column chain at the same time if your snake is long enough.
Yes, it's kind of like... It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, half of your board, like, half of your chain could just be your snake. When we get the snake clear in mid-air into a 2-chain, kind of clean. But the Sphinx returns with a 3-chain of their own.
Yep.
When this down stack, this yellow's gonna fall where they're gonna need to clear that red.
Alright. Sphinx not really having much juice here. Trying to figure out this snake clear. Gets it.
Yeah, but the margin time on their side is getting a little scarier now than Ratttz. I think it is based on... I almost want to... Is it how many times you clear? Because, like, Ratt's piece is not indicative.
Be. I'm not actually sure how margin time advances, yeah.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna assume for now that it seems to be how many pieces your opponent has cleared or something like that. Because that's the only difference I've noticed between the two in this match.
Oh. Oh!
Okay, the Sphinx going back for speed.
Yep, the slow defensive playstyle wasn't cutting it, so going back to throw out some haymakers. Didn't have the piece they wanted to clear that chain. And unfortunately it cleared too much of their board and they lost the entire setup.
Gets the
Ooh, 5 chains. Ratttz with a counter chain. So kind of back to neutral here.
That blank in column 3 is a little rude.
I want to know whose decision it was to put a color in the garbage pool that you never get in your pieces.
Because they're a genius.
They were so, like, look, they're at the development table like, yo, I got something so funny.
Funny is a word for it.
I wonder if in testing people were just too, goated at the game. And that's why they added the mystery piece.
Maybe.
I assume the rationale. There's a flashing snake to help you take.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's just funny, I don't think I've ever seen that color in single player. Like, they don't add it to the piece pool, at least through, like, level 35 or 40.
I love the clear noise.
But apparently they add a different color once you reach level 50. It's like a bright orange or something.
Ooh, that's cool. I've never seen that. I'm gonna have to... So he's gonna have to... I might have to look if it's on, like, Spider's Resource or something, because that sounds cool. Wow.
Alright. Sphinx got their board back to a reasonable state after just about being at the top. 5 chains from Ratttz, though. That's gonna put so much pressure on. And I don't think Sphinx is going to have time or space to counter this easily. A couple of 2 chains coming out. I mean, if you could just do all 2 chains, 3 chains, get your snakes back down to 4, maybe you can put enough pressure back on Ratttz. The coin sound.
Ooh, I like this chain from Ratttz called flat chain. No, the Sphinx has a clear board, but I almost feel like it's scary to have the gray pieces on the bottom sometimes because they're just like...
You're never getting rid of them.
Yeah, they're like a wood block on your board, and you're like, okay.
I mean, at that point, I guess they're not blocking your chain at that point.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
And if you really want them gone, you do get flashing snakes eventually.
Yeah.
The Ratttz looking pretty full up here with 6 long snakes.
Flash?
Yeah, and then no immediate counterattack from Sphinx. I say as they send a 3 chain. Oh, Ratttz. He's stuck on the board.
Oh, nice, nice. We're living. But the Sphinx is just doing the time over attack.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, prove you can send more pressure to me before I
this is scary because now Ratttz has the flashing gem.
The rage quit.
I could feel it.
Are we? Oh, we're gonna take a little break.
We're doing a Shill Break.
Hell yeah!
Talk about what's happening in March.
Yeah, tell you all about it. February is over. Spring is coming. With it, Money Puzzle Exchanger. This March 6th, you want to play the uppy downy, all about making change with. I've ever seen. You gotta check out Faces Money Puzzle Exchanger. You might know them from their other classic coming later that month, March 15th. Through Rin, a completely unrelated. We're going to be playing with mirror rules for Money Puzzle Exchanger, so all the characters have completely different drop patterns, and it's your job to compete against your opponent. Same character, to play each character. March 13th. March 13th, we have Pedal Crash. I think we're just playing with Tug of War rule. Of course, Pedal Crash
just basic Tug of War.
Yeah. Pedal Crash Online is free to play right now. You can go grab it on itch.io and I think also Steam. My mic is... check.
I hear you.
Sounds good to us.
That unfortunately my XLR cables today. We're going to be playing on Pedal Crash Online, which you can go check out for free. It's a great taster for upcoming Pedal Crash 2. And this top-down panel game is all about making chains with petals that spawn from spawners. And of course, it's got the best button of all, grow, where you slam down more blocks onto your board. Send over more chains over to your opponent. Greater and greater action economy. March 15th, we have Gururin. This is the other incredible face puzzle game. This one is all about playing with a... See, you can't rotate your pieces at all. They always drop down in dominoes. So instead, you'll have to rotate your whole board. The 2 different rotation buttons. You can hold them down to get a cool 180. You want to flip your entire board upside down, and you're going to need to in order to make any clears in this game. It's got a little bit of screen watching. You have to watch your opponent's board and try to send garbage when their garbage is buried on the kind of interesting. It's really unique, and I haven't really played anything quite like it. I highly encourage you to check out Gururin March 15th, and of course we have our favorite shared board puzzle game, Ratttz. Unlike Tetris, Ratttz, a bare knuckle boxing match where you slam your piece against the wall, hoping to block your opponent from being able to play anything. Any piece that fails to fit into the well deals 1 HP to that player. So the objective is to not make lines, obstruct and annoy your opponent as much as possible. This game...
Oh, oops.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's an honest, no bullshit puzzle game. It's a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. Yeah, if you haven't played a shared board puzzle game like this, or Mouse Go-Go, or even Azumanga Puzzle Bobble, you really need to check this bracket out. It's just a blast. So much fun. I highly encourage you check it out. That's going to do it for upcoming events. We should have a new schedule for you April in a few days. I was originally scheduled to do it today, but I'm very lazy. I'm a little sleepy. I don't want to do it. So I didn't. Sorry. Too busy. Doing a little bit of honk shoot.
Everyone likes the honk shoot.
I love the honk. Good for upcoming events. Don't forget to also thank our local TOs getting support from Just Alex and today. Hard work.
Thank you, TOs.
Like we have a few matches going out. Match while we're...
Yep, I think the stream match is going to be winners finals between Liz and Rodney.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes peeled on the desk case, but Ready. Goat buried here. Trying to find some action. Meanwhile, Raz clearing down the board. Beautiful chains off this flashing snake. No, dumping some pieces. Column 5. Okay. Looks like winners finals is called. Hop on over. Real quick. As they get in the game, I'll probably switch them over. To enjoy this slight little diversion into bracket. Ray garbage note looking pretty rough. Kind of locked down those calls hard, actually.
Oh,
And with
right.
a 9 long snake, are you in match?
Yes. Sorry. Are you in the dimension?
I am now viewing the game. We should have a game up pretty soon. There we go.
This isn't the challenge, so you won't get to see the faces. Oh wait, no, the faces are here.
We do have the faces.
Why are the faces here?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I feel like it has to do with spectating. A really cool chain from Liz. Under the Pale, thank you for the raid. We're in winners finals for, oh my god, the Atlus puzzle game. Oh, you need to play. All about bizarre playing columns with snakes. What if columns was snake? This is one of your favorite games ever. We're very happy to bring it to you live here at Puzzle Wednesday. Liz cleaning down this center board with a flashing snake. But now we have a completely blocked off columns 1 and 2. Liz trying to figure out how we're going to use these 9 longs. Her advantage here. Because she's a top board and it's pretty deadly out here. Column 4 looking real scary. All it takes for a single piece of garbage to arrive. Column 5 to ruin your day. You have a massive spire like that. We've seen it many times tonight. Any such story. Rodrick looking kind of unbothered here, even as we enter deep the margin time.
Why is the piece not moving? I was pressing the button. I swear I was pressing the button.
We have yet more. Wow, natural gray clear for. Let's go.
I'm not meaning the button.
Oh, the garbage. Liz, we're looping our snake around, trying to find some action, but it's just not enough. Fire in column 4, claiming yet another. Liz, backing up a chain in 1 through 3. Have a yellow extension into another red. This can create a color conflict. Take a 2 chain, which does destroy our trigger. We're going to... Oh, we'll do a little green extension? Okay, I'm in. But this garbage actually ruining everything. Rodrick. Clearing half the board. finally clear our starting chain late. Rodrick's at mid-board. I actually see an obvious do a little bit of down stacking, but unfortunately the clear does something kind of funny. There's a purple to start this chain. Oh, but he moves over one too many, I feel like. So it doesn't actually fire. Ooh. Pressure from both of these players. Adding up. Oh, Rodrick using the flashing snake in order to clear out base for the yellow trigger. Ooh, but there's a color conflict with purple. Meanwhile, Liz firing off the 6-7 chain. Rodrick firing back with a 4. Somehow Liz is on the back foot here? I don't quite understand that. I don't understand why the snake is at 8-5. Like, why is that the case?
Does it have to do with, like, do power clears do something?
Got a lot of questions. I really want to know what happened there. I need the action replay. I need the instant replay. Ooh. Oh.
Let's go.
Liz hit F3. Go. I'm right there. I'm a masher. Comes to restarting matches in games. It annoys every TGM2 opponent I have. Annoys my Jackie Chan opponents. Like, everybody hates it. But you just can't stop me from hitting buttons. Fast 2 chain out from Liz. Rodrick, pondering the power clear, decides against it. Some of the mechanics for this game we don't entirely understand. And why would you? Look at this game. Why do you need to understand it? Oh, great chain from Rodrick. Absolutely burying Liz's board with garbage. Also, now it's 7. There's a double tap. Liz does have a flashing snake. Manages to get out of this. Does 8. Go with. Not a trivial amount snake to deal with. Rodrick is chaining. Like, he is chaining. Liz trying to find a way to chain without necessarily dying to, but tries anyway. Hello, trigger. Oh, we have it. Great 4 chain from Liz. It's nice and fast. I feel like it probably disrupted Rodrick's build too. We have a little bit of a 3 chain as a consolation. But he committed a lot to his board. Now it's, well, he's managed to take it apart into like unrelated 3 chains. That's kind of cool. Be able to downstack quite efficiently. Oh, cool. Rodrick. Well, Liz, the flashing snake clearing out columns 4 through 6. Great chain. Fantastic.
Help! Oh!
I love how you can hear the sweat from Rodrick over here. Nowhere to go. Hemmed in by his own board. Rodrick setting up the purple trigger. Liz doing something similar, but with yellow trigger. We're just going to fire off the 3K, no problem. Luckily, Rodrick's trigger is quite elevated. He needs a green extension with a purple trigger. It's not quite... Okay. Oh, he's actually managed to downstack a way around it. To a beautiful 4-chain. No problem. Fire off the 2-chain pokes Liz with this really unfortunate fire. There's a bunch of empty real estate, column 7, that she would love to have access to, but now for Boatin. Clearing these blues would probably go a long way to getting access there, but garbage arrives immediately in column 7, and meanwhile Liz, oh, we're running out of options. She doesn't want to take these purples. Manages to find a chain, which one I did not see. No idea. We have a great flashing snake. That buys Liz a lot of time, even with these 8 longs. Gets another flashing snake, but she worms it all the way into column 7. No way to clear the flash. 3-chain. Oh, we're at 9. We're gonna use that flashing snake to hopefully get back into this. Oh, Rodrick.
Not the funny face!
Well, he was just chilling, but then he said not the funny face, so... Clearly not chilling.
Bro, what the funny face had to show up now?
Ooh. Oh, the garbage. Rodrick. Eating a top board.
No.
No.
That past is behind me.
That past is behind you? I don't believe. Not for a second, do I?
Recovering greed addict.
You can never have too much greed. Oh.
What is going on here? I can't read Rodrick's board at all. Fantastic flashing snake, clearing out columns 1 and 2.
Look, it's one of those happy accident kind of chains, you know what I mean?
I don't, but
you'll be like...
I guess if he puts a blue in column 2, maybe... No, that doesn't work. All right, let's go. Let's go.
That did. Nice 6-chain. 4-chain counter.
Firing off another 3. We're only at 6 and 5, but
yeah, pretty close to neutral, except for Liz's board being so much fuller.
Yeah, look at all these shades. You know, like great flashing snake.
Yeah, still heavily on the back foot though. Love to be placing 10s.
Down stacking 3-chain. Gotta think about the future.
What if it refused to change? I'm sorry.
It's totally okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna die.
Okay.
You're gonna die? Don't do that.
How are you gonna die from half board?
I got garbage.
Okay, garbage will kill you, so I understand completely.
No, the pressure! Okay, no, I'm fine.
Okay. I thought that was a mistake for a second, but... Oh my god.
The
Beautiful
4
chain.
chains.
Why is it so fast? I'm hitting the button!
Rodrick clearly unaccustomed to margin time. But Liz is born in margin time.
Oh my gosh, look how fast the ball is moving!
No, please, please! Oh, wait,
Rodrick.
hold on.
That ball is having such a time.
Oh, what a video. No. What a video. Hope you're enjoying Oh My God out here. I know I am.
Having a blast.
Put that piece there because it's pretty.
I remember, I think the first time I saw this game, Color Thief showed it to me on stream.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. And like, I had no idea what to make of it. It looked just weird and hard to control and just like, it didn't seem like it would be fun.
Yeah.
And like, I played it once or twice, couldn't figure out how to even get to level 10, and put it down. And then picked it up like 5 years later, and I'm like, this makes total sense.
Yeah.
I need the ripple here.
The top board. There's no options. Okay. Wow.
The only option is to clear.
Oh, no,
but the garbage!
And 7 garbage. Why is it so mean? Why does it have to be? I do not understand file in column 3, Rodrick. I just don't see that. Not a believer. Hater.
Alright, Liz with the quick 3 chain. Puts on the pressure early. Rodney already on 8 snakes.
Okay. Even on this blue in column 4. Now we have a red trigger. Wow. All right, let's
6
go.
chain. All right, Liz waiting to counter.
Not quite enough to turn the tide here. At least we're back to neutral.
I mean, neutral is now 6-6.
Rodrick really needs flashing snake.
Yeah, still on
another
8 after it. Okay, now on 7. Pull another one out. Nope. Liz with just the quick 2 chains keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, forcing your opponent to stay at 7 be really good. But Liz has entered margin time before Rodrick has. Is not a good sign. Rodrick's scheming. I don't know what the scheme, but I can sense it.
Oh, that was kind of bad. Okay, Liz gets the clear. I think she really needed that.
Rodrick has entered margin time.
Yep. That 3 chain was really important. I think they're both just kind of trying to survive at this point.
Yeah, especially at this high board, right? Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, Rodrick is somehow alive.
Oh. All right.
Love to hype.
Liz up 2-1. What are these flashing snakes?
Whip. I love the sound it makes. Just whip. Rodrick setting up these. Fire off the 3 chain. Bro, this has a yellow trigger and. Okay, taking it a different way.
Yeah, just taking it with a clear because the snakes are a little too long to
Yeah.
precisely place things.
Oh my god, a 10. Oh, you hate to see it.
Yeah, like honestly, 7 it sucks, but it's manageable. 8
Yeah.
is you can kind of find a way to work around it. 10 is a little too much.
Even that chain. It's just so hard. Wham.
Rodney's declining the free flashing snake there. So, you know, an interesting thing about this game, you can't get a flashing snake if your snake length is less than 5.
Interesting.
It's just not possible to actually get 3 in a row with a snake length of less than 5.
Oh, I suppose that's true. A beautiful chain from this.
5 chain. So, like, there's like a little bit of a trade-off. If you play with short snakes, you're easy. Like, you can build chains easier.
Yeah.
But you're 1, placing less material than your opponent, and 2, can't get the free clears of the flashing snakes.
Yep.
So I feel like it was maybe not necessarily an intentional design decision, but like it works out as a really interesting balancing mechanic, as like a tug of war style thing.
Yeah, it's sort of like a subtle comeback.
Yep.
Rodrick firing off the 3 chain. We're still at neutral. Both players a little higher than I would feel comfortable.
Oh, I think Liz went for that flashing snake, couldn't get it. Takes a 2 chain followed by a 3 chain instead. Followed by another 2 chain. Rodney finally getting the clear. But took so long that Liz has given him 9 link snakes.
Ooh.
And no chain.
Oh, Rodrick looks so uncomfortable here.
Alright, Liz on match point to enter Grands on winner's side. But Rodney 1 win away from forcing a game 5.
Oh my god, these grays. That is brutal. They're everywhere.
5 garbage. They're gray already for Rodney. That's terrifying. Like,
whatever.
What do you do about this? What do you do about that?
Whatever.
Too many grays. They blocked all my chains. I should have just kept poking. GG's.
James said, "Jeez, guess we're doing more Rattsy loot."
Yeah, I think it's you and me.
Or is. Great shot here. And I sense my face about pushed in, but luck, have fun. Or I could get my. What if I got my stack?
I believe in you. The garbage extending Raz's chain very nice. Ratttz getting a little ahead on the snake, so they have more chaff on the board. Chaff? Chaff. Look, it's this flashing snake. Ratttz gets the 3-chain. Raz gets the 4-chain though, and the snake. Clear, so they're one ahead on the Sphinx, or one behind, I should say. So now they're 4. Ratttz is at 7. My goodness. Ratttz able to find a nice down stack. Ooh, and Raz able to clear the funny clear pieces with that flash ghost. Very nice. Okay. Both players getting very high on the top board. Raz able to get it clear. Have the flashing gem. Oh, they can't get it. Ratttz timing out. Is that what I see? Oh, no, but Raz is able to get another clear. Okay. Ooh, but this is looking dire on top board. Ooh, they get the clear? Oh. Okay. And Ratttz takes the first round. Let's see. Okay, gets a snake tech, so now they're at 3 snake length, while Ratttz is at 7. Okay. Both sending about a 3-chain. Ratttz still has more on the snake length, but gets 2 flashing gems. Doesn't take the first one. We're taking the second one though. But Raz is just adding a whole bunch of pressure. Okay, another 2-chain. Nice 2-chains on both sides. Just throw them back and forth, but Ratttz is not getting ahead on just sending back the 2-chains. They're going to have to take advantage of the snake clear. Who gets it, and it's going to be a 4-column one, opening up a lot of their board real estate. Okay. Getting another 2-chain. Okay, takes a nice S clear on that group, that yellow group on Ratt's side. But Raz is just applying this pressure. It's non-stop. But they are a little ahead on margin time, so piece locking and piece falling is going to be increased, while Ratttz is kind of big chilling on the speed. Ooh, we might need this. We might need this. Doesn't get it, but we clear anyway. Oh, and it's 10 length. No flash. Very unfortunate. Oh no, the garbage! Okay. So I'm liking the stack I'm seeing. I'm seeing a little bit of a 3-chain from Ratttz extending. But Raz is getting ahead with these early game pokes. So this chain's gonna have to really kick some booty. Oh no, the snake won't let them know! There is another way to clear this. I think there's another trigger, maybe? There we go. So at least now we're alive. Let's see. But Raz is still, oh no, but the Rat's evening the snake length out. Oh, and these 3 blank pieces? That's not nice. Okay. Ratttz trying to find a diag clear but doesn't get it. Loses tempo on the snake length. Ooh, ooh. Okay, we might still be here. Oh no, yeah. You were gaming on the top one. Both of you were gaming. Okay. Raz is going big on this early game 2-chain pokes, which I am actually coming around to think this might be optimal. Because an opener chain, unless you're building like your Puyo 7, it's like you end up just getting behind on your snake length. Who gets a 3-chain. So Ratttz is now ahead on the snake length and the board. While a little more full, I think there's more potential for action. Except those 3 blanks on the right side, but we still get a 3-chain off of that. I think we're mainly just waiting on a flashing snake to either clear that or we're gonna just keep chaining down. But Ratttz is getting ahead on margin time, so Raz is gonna be able to take advantage of their sped up speed and higher lock delay. Yeah. But ooh, gets a 3-chain because the garbage came and helped, so that was very nice. Ooh, Ratttz might be in a position if they could downstack to get the natural clear on these blanks. Ooh, but we get the flashing? We get the flashing? Oh, we're living. And now the balls are starting to get a little super bouncy, making a face. So we're falling pretty fast, and the pieces are gonna be schmoving on down.
I'm making.
That's me making a face. Okay. Oh no, it's getting bouncy. Oh no. We're getting high up board. Oh, make it clear? Okay. Ooh, that was clean. Ratttz still applying pressure. Ratttz is finding a way out. Oh no. Oh, that was round 1. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Okay, busts out a little 3-chain. Raz clearing, but not getting a lot of chain, so they're a bit behind on the snake, but gets a big clear and evens it back out to neutral. But Ratttz, I think they're about to make this big hellfire into a 2-chain. Okay, and then wow. I'll have to look back at that. The snake length is not what I thought it would be.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes the snake.
Is there like pass through?
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, there is pass through.
Okay.
It's a weird thing where like it takes away balls or adds balls exactly as they are at the moment the chain link clears. And there's no like actual countering.
Mm-mm.
I'm really. How am I alive? All right, thank you.
Gaming? Oh.
What is happening? I'm being put in the box.
Is it like a nice box?
I got snack.
Well, that's good. What kind of snacks? Like gummy fruits? Yummy. I'm jealous. I want yummy snacks.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't work.
Okay. Oh. Raz firing their chain, but it seems to be a 2. Another 2, so Ratttz is going to be at a 7 length. Yep. Okay. Now Ratttz is starting to fire back of some 2 chains of their own. But the snakes are getting a little big. A little huge. Oh, but Raz getting that nice clear. I like that. That was crazy. Oh, but then the snake tech on Rattz's side. Okay, I think Ratttz might be going for a funny S clear. Oh no, just a big chain. Okay. Okay, we have the stairs one, I think. Oh, we're not even going to use the flashing gem. We're just going to clear. Okay.
Getting to regret not flashing snake through that gray.
No, I can feel your like power or safety. I kind of like that about the flashing gem, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and Raz has the 10? Oh no. And Ratttz does have those 2 blank pieces, and they are not nice. Oh, but Raz is just too much with the 10. Okay, let's see. Raz trying to set up a 2 chain here, but just takes the single clear, and I think we might extend with these greens and purples. Ratttz is doing a setting up with these blues, I believe, but Raz is just applying this 2 chain pressure, and it's working out. I mean, sending the damage, keeping their board safe. Ooh, but Ratttz getting a little ahead on the snake, so now Raz is getting really long 7-piece snakes, which is not fun. Ooh, and the garbage almost stopped Raz from being able to place that piece. Okay. I think we get the diag. Okay. Raz is finding some action on this board. Now both even on the snake length, but Raz's board is just very scary.
Kind of life from yours truly.
Okay, let's see. Gets the 1 clear. Setting up for these greens into the blues on Raz's side, and Ratttz, I think we're gonna have this red trigger.
Oh,
Oh no, it was an S clear, but it wasn't.
fine. Nothing is matter. It's all fine.
I'm thriving.
I'm not mad.
Ooh, and the garbage piece. Wow. Game is showing its fangs right now for Ratttz. Oh,
right.
Another garbage piece. Wow. That was rude. The game was just rude. That was nasty. Why did the game gotta be like that? Like, oh my god. Okay, Raz starting off with the 2 chains. getting ahead on the snake while Ratttz is at a 7th length now. Ratttz setting up this chain though. I believe it's with the reds. Oh, gets a 2 chain, okay. Okay, nice. I think we're just taking it as just 2 chain pokes now. Which, in all honesty, pretty strong in this game. Would recommend. Ooh, trying to take the 3 chain. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we're doing the snake clear. We're getting out. Oh, with these 9 snakes, they're like half the board. Oh, but we're chaining. We're super chaining. Ratttz getting these longer snakes, but having a lot more board real estate right now. Ooh. Okay.
No,
Oh, we have
why?
flashing snake?
Why did it locked? The beast lock! That's so fun.
The piece lock in this game is kind of crazy.
It was touching the stack, so piece lock started elapsing. But even though I still had room to move, it's like, I'm locking that piece. You know what? That piece is locked.
Okay. So I believe it is my turn to enter the dimension with
It is
Raz,
true.
correct?
Yes.
Yep, it's rematch time.
It's rewind time.
Righty.
What do you think of that statue in
Oh,
the
I see.
background?
Huh? Oh, that was weird.
Good luck, have fun, Raz. Oh, not the 2 blanks. Where my trigger is?
I was just trying to make a chain, and then I got punished to hell for my hubris.
Look, like chains might be bad.
Chains might be bad.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Give me
Sorry, I had to
dimensions.
replace my mic cable.
Okay.
Oh no.
Like Raz is buried.
Yeah, I am being put in the box.
Why is there another
I am
one?
having my lunch money stolen.
That's what it have happened. Yeah.
Look, I love lunch money. Just can't hold up.
Free.
Look, people just don't leave lunch money lying around. Who do I? Okay.
What are you? You're like, what if I do the big chain and then I'll freak out about how I'm not able to do the big chain?
No, that's no.
Don't put that there. Don't put that there. You're gonna be sad. Oh, it's all over.
I know. I won't be sad.
Oh my god. Go. Huge. Still it with an 8. Just a smidge of B.
Look, we can't live
A
without
small
bees.
influx of bees.
What was that? I forget how the clip goes, but it's so funny.
But Dr. B.
Yeah.
What a charming family picnic. A large group of bees should put an end to that.
Like, who's just like, this family enjoying their picnic. It's time for bees.
Oh no! Rodrick, trapped while trying to
the
manipulate
lock!
large
Not the
Sphinx.
lock!
Oh, the lock delay.
I'm the master now. I'm mashing.
You're the masher now?
I'm the master now.
Oh.
I know.
I thought you were beyond the.
Oh, what is this garbage? Why is this garbage? Actually... Oh, no, this way, please. Thank you. Use the garbage.
As spending a decent amount of time hemming and while Rodrick's setting up some. Also, this
See, sometimes you just gotta spend some time making the garbage work for you and not
True.
against you.
Yeah, the garbage is not necessarily your. It's just
Because you can do stuff like
usually-
that if you just have the garbage work for you.
Oh?
What is garbage except a really advanced?
No, not the piece!
Oh, garbage in column 2. Wow. What an upset.
You know what they say about bees?
No! I messed up. I can't believe I messed up. I can't
wait.
believe it!
Oh wow, that was. Well, you got
Hey,
this
hold on.
purple trigger here, chilling out.
Yeah, but where are my purples?
Like,
you draw them?
Why aren't they on my board yet?
Wait, here, I'll try to send some purples. Hold on.
Oh my god, she's really flailing. I love watching the lead snakehead being like flailing in every direction. What an incredible flashing snake. Somebody clip that, please. That is just the entire board. It's just gone. We don't need it. Where we're going, we don't need the board. The perfluid.
Where's my cool green?
Chaining might just be bad, actually?
You don't have to change. Well, Rodrick has to change.
I have to, like, it's a problem.
You have a disease.
It's called greeditis.
Brett, I have greeditis.
Look, the symptoms. Looking at your chain and going, it could be bigger.
No!
Both these players in margin time. Raz. Ratttz.
I really shouldn't be building chains on that side of the board.
Firing off the fast 2 chain. It is a really stable way. Especially since I feel like a lot of snakes have 2 chains built into them. Like they'll have like trigger in between.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very cool chain for Rodrick. So we have a really gray piece. I'm gonna clear it out with a flash. It's really funny. Like you only need 1 or 2 to actually make your attack really annoying. Fortunately, Raz clearing all of the gray pieces are left in the columns. Oh, she actually has another one. Okay, cool. Raz does not need her. She's evolved beyond the need.
No, I needed that one above.
Oh, no!
Mm.
Oh, we have a snake trapped in a pit. Venting Raz from...
Oh, this is very annoying.
Oh, God. Now she's at top board with garbage coming in. Blocked by garbage. Can't rotate. You're
I just
stuck.
couldn't do anything.
You're stuck.
Put in the box.
Oh, we get different starter pieces.
It is
Yes.
very strange.
I forgot about it.
It's one of those sorts of games where low key does not really matter.
That's it. I'm gonna go to Twitter and say like, I can't believe it.
Can't believe. Oh my god, doesn't have identical people.
No.
Whatever will we do?
Oh, come on.
Fault flow.
What are these chains? Why are there chains happening on my board? On Rodney's board?
Yeah.
And not my board?
Look, I paid the money. I was like, fight you gotta give me the RNG seed.
Rodrick, give me the action read.
No.
Stop changing the dip switches.
Look, I just.
That is true. You have actually.
My copy of Oh My God just came with the dip switches like this. Officer, the dip switches were like this when I got here.
Free country, I could have the dip
this?
switches any way I want. Like
Why can't I clear this?
the flailing is just it's like candy to
It's so funny. I know most of the solves for like this 5 and 6 long snakes, but I do not know the solves for the 8s.
yeah.
No, what are you doing?
That's low key. You know what is going on Rodrick's board? Rodrick, I'm looking.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, well, that's pretty good. Now what? Wow, that's actually a great down.
Thank you.
Rodrick, you would love a red into.
I really wish these grays just weren't everywhere on my board.
Yeah. It is funny how they're random. They're not a reward or anything. Just randomly.
I'm telling you, the dev was like, look, I got something funny.
Wouldn't it be really funny if...
Look, that's what I would have done. I would have been like, look.
Raz is under pressure
Nope,
with
that's not gonna
Headlong.
work.
That's... Rodrick's in this.
Did you say strive?
I said stride, but I don't blame you.
I might have messed up.
Wow, this trigger is... Oh. Wait.
Not a million blues?
Hell yeah, let's go. Raz sending off the big chain. Flashing, killing the gray pieces. Rodrick.
No.
Friendly little- the blue and con. They know what Rodrick's pretty good scheme. No hate.
Why is the gray there?
That is pretty rough. Oh, we love the 2-chain directly off the snake.
No!
So you know it's a good... Raz has entered margin time. Also, free chain does help. That snake. 5 and 4, more even than you think. Oh, Rodrick with the chain, setting it back to 3-7. As gravity increases for no! Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. As committing to the column force fire because it makes chaining. Also, this flashing snake letting her basically pump it. Get out of here. Flashing snake clear out the grays in columns 1. But more grays have arrived. We're going to immediately get rid of them. Do not want them on our board. Just pure poison. We've seen maybe 2 clears with.
No, not the thing.
Oh, the garbage! Taste it.
I'm not hungry.
Get box.
I don't wanna. It's scary there.
Rodrick really. Fortunately, takes his chain in a fun.
We mean the eyeglasses showed up. Oh.
I don't know where the situation. I feel like Raz is ahead, but Rodrick looks really un.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're not owned. I'll tell you with that.
I'm
Also,
not
not a corn cob. No. Nearly
Not-
gaming.
It was my advanced chain setup. You just didn't see it.
I if I backseat, but we're clearing out the grid.
He doesn't like backs.
Is that a backseating? Probably my friends in love.
Oops.
Gonna take a guess.
Mm,
Beautiful 4 chain from
That is a
Rodrick.
big mistake. A little big mistake here.
oh wait.
No, you're doing fine. Need a red in column. Oh, that's a mistake. You have a 3 chain. This gray now in column. No way to access the purple gem that makes up this cross net.
Oh, what in the heck is going on over there?
No.
Why are you gaming? Gaming is illegal.
Who's
A
asking
little
for
bit of gaming is allowed every.
No, that
Oh.
didn't count! That didn't count!
Ooh. Okay.
I'm so mad! I lined up the flashing piece, but it hadn't fully entered the board yet!
Ghost Row's not real?
Ghost Row is not real. I can't believe it.
Wait, but we've definitely seen people clear a piece of Ghost Row.
Is it just like in the
In the, like-
queue?
Yeah, if it hasn't actually entered the board yet, it's not real. If it once it falls out of there onto the board, it's still real, but like if it's still in the tube,
Okay.
it's not real. Oh, I put it in backwards.
The 2. Incredible. Well, congratulations on playing. Oh,
Absolutely. I enjoy playing this game every time it comes out.
hell yeah. The one time. Well, actually, we used to play it a lot in King of the Hill.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was amazed this was our first bracket of it.
Yeah, I think, considering that it's like, kind of ticks all the boxes. Able, kind of a
It's got the funny faces.
It's not. It's maybe not the fastest round. We could change the form.
I mean, it's not slow either.
No.
It's just
It would probably be slow if we had a bigger bracket, but
Yeah.
that's where first to 2 comes in.
Right, Rodrick. Okay.
Rodrick.
Oh,
Extending
no.
the chain, but then getting it cut to a 2. Power
Okay.
chaining doesn't really do much in this game. I think it sends more garbage pieces, but doesn't do anything about the snakes.
Yep. I mean, like, rolling more grays and you're pretty cool. Like, if you're not very lucky.
Oh, what's the snake that Rodney has?
Whatever. Rodrick's merely gaming.
What if anything I did cleared the snake as a flashing piece? That gray piece in column 3 on Liz's board is really annoying. Basically forcing her to only use the right half of her board, and now there's a gray in column 5.
Yeah, this is pretty dicey. Would love to see flashing snake here, but at 4 pieces. I don't
At 4
think she's
pieces,
allowed
she
to
can't
draw
get
one.
them.
Yeah.
She's just kind of forced to build around them. They're just Sekiros.
Wow, these gray pieces are actually Rodrick's job for. Oh, Liz desperately needs the green in column 5, but we have a flashing snake, using it to clear out a gray in column 5, which is pretty good, honestly.
Yep.
But Liz is actually surprisingly. Rodrick's just killing. Rodrick just now entered into level 1 mark.
Oh my god, look
Liz
at
is-
how fast this is going!
Wants you off the cabinet. It almost hurts to look at.
Oh my gosh, look at oh my, and then the garbage? But she's still living? But she's still chaining?
Fine. Simply gaming.
But she's still winning?
Just Liz things. She's very hard to kill in this. Like, surprisingly difficult. Wow, Liz has really put... Thinking about this next step, but...
Alright, Rodney with the 4 chain. 8 snakes with a board this full. That's actually a little painful.
Liz did not fire off that green trigger in quite the way I think she would. But she does have a great 5
But,
chain
yeah.
follow-up. Big power clear. Let's go.
Yeah, Rodney had a 4 chain counter though, so it didn't do much for her snake situation.
No.
And now she's just left with without a lot of the material she had banked and a bunch of grays on top of it.
There's a lot of shades on.
Alright, takes a 2 chain. Doesn't really have a good way to set anything off here. But gets a flashing... And is forced to draw a 10 here. There is a solve for this. I don't know what it is.
Ah. Oh,
Okay.
beautiful. Let's go.
Okay.
Full board. Don't need it. Get it out of here. Now Rodrick's the back foot. He's actually entered.
Yeah, and
I don't actually feel very confident about his odds in margin time.
I mean, it depends on if he's able to keep this pressure on and prevent Liz from putting pressure back. Because the longer he can stay alive with short snakes, the more likely it is that Liz will just run out of time and space. But these snakes are already kind of long. 6 isn't short.
Liz taking the first game.
Just refusing to lose.
Now we're thinking about yellow power.
All right.
Let's find some counter pressure. The funny pass through.
Oh, the garbage. Getting in the way for Liz, but she manages to clear the snake anyway. That
Most
gray
of the
column
gray
5 is so
garbage.
mean.
Most of our grays are thankfully.
Alright. Rodney has a decent board setup for some quick pokes. Plus, with 3 long snakes, it makes it really easy to set them up.
This looks a little lost here.
Liz, there's no room inside.
Oh, Liz actually pivoted trigger. Hello. Hey, but
Oh, but that gray.
no one know. You have to change it to a diag clear. Oh no, now it's
Yeah, now it's just kind of not worth it. But she still has a 3 chain on the left. If she can, but there's another gray.
wow, garbage.
It's still clearable. Yeah, she can just drop the gray like that. Oh, but ran out of room on the left.
Oh no.
Okay, gets to clear anyway. 4
Meaning
chain.
does snake pressure.
Yeah, it went down from 10 to 6, but that's 6 is still long. And that's not enough!
Yeah, I feel like she pivoted because she saw the flashing snake. But then garbage arrived while she's like trying to manipulate it.
Yeah, and then it just fell. That is the name of the game.
Rodrick. And a point on the board. This is not trivial against an opponent like Liz. I can't remember the last time I took a set off. Like, unironically. If ever.
It's gotta be at least once, right?
Yeah, I don't remember. I'd have to look at it.
Liz's board has a lot of setups on it, but they're kind of not good for getting rid of this much snake pressure.
And purples are in.
Oh,
and
the
this garbage in
garbage!
column 1! Ah! Yes, this persistent pressure from Rodrick.
All right,
is
Liz forced
really
to.
annoying.
Yeah, Liz was forced to take a 2 chain there, which she almost never does, just to stave off some of this early pressure.
Yeah, it looks like we're starting to fast chain, which do not dislike. I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's like, it really is a tempo game with like counterplay.
Oh, chain from Rodrick. Does not relieve as much snake pressure as you. Sort of boxed in. He really needs to draw a flashing snake yesterday. Getting these chains, but he's not finding relief. RNG, not Roderick's friend tonight. Okay.
Now I'm on the fence about whether taking an early flashing snake is optimal or not. Because doing a flashing snake does lower your snake length by 1. But because of the length of the animation, I think it might actually be unoptimal to take an early one.
Yeah, you lose a lot of tempo. If you think tempo is like... Probably don't. Oh, this garbage from Rodrick. Wow, you simply can't... If you're maneuvering your snake in row 12 or 11, this game, you are asking for trouble.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. The garbage won't spawn below row 11, thankfully.
Yes, yeah. I don't know why it will randomly spawn in row 11 before row 12. Like, that seems like opposite. But this is
kind of a messed up board.
Under a lot
I
of
don't
pressure.
know what she can do here to get out of this pressure vortex.
Looking for a flashing snake.
There's no time. So Rodney, one set away from resetting the bracket.
Ooh. This is accidentally.
See, this is why we shouldn't have the mouths. They just eat your chains.
True, true. Rodrick taking a fast flashing to reduce. Now he's starting with some 2-chain pressure. We're gonna see how effective this is.
Alright, 3-chain from Liz. Gets back to even on the snake length, yeah. Takes a 2-chain. I feel like there was probably a better way of... Oh, never mind. Takes it anyway. Takes a flashing snake clear instead.
Flashing snake, Rodrick. I don't see a whole lot of gas here, but I have some pretty stops here. Past 2-chain.
Yep, back to 5 and 6.
This column 1 hit for little rough. Sort of like wasted. Because like if you try to maneuver your snake in there, possibility that garbage like you won't be able to turn your snake.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, if there's like a hole and you're forced to go down it head first, you can't turn around because your snake can only go 90 degrees. It can't do a 180.
Liz is finding some great Might not be enough.
It's enough to kind of tread water, but Rodney's still ahead, actually. Using the garbage to her advantage there. But
Still living.
She's still living, but not thriving. That'll take another round, and Rodney 1 round away
Game point.
from a Bracky Ree.
Extension.
Okay. Rodney with the 3-chain. Liz with counter 3-chain.
Oh! I think Rodrick wanted to put a blue into column 7, but blocked by garbage.
Alright, flashing snake for Rodney. Can you find this solve? Got it.
Great place to do it.
Liz?
Hello to fire off.
I think Liz wanted that red as a trigger, but couldn't get her board set up for it. Alright. Gets flashing solve. Has a second flashing snake.
Doesn't get this gray on either of them. And more grays coming in.
Oh my gosh, more grays. Oh, that was such a smart way of doing that chain.
Yeah, I would never have seen.
I think that's what Rodney was saying, and then like a lot of these chains just have a lot of these snakes just kind of have chains built into them, where you can like use one piece of the chain as the actual trigger and another part of the chain as like an extension link.
How is he living? Oh my god, he gets his beautiful top board.
Oh my god.
Returning it to neutral. Both players entering margin time. Rodrick's actually might be on
chain
margin level.
Yeah, Rodney's a little bit farther in margin time. Another flashing snake for Rodney. Liz needs a purple. And the longer she takes to place the snake, the more time she's giving Rodney to clear things. So it doesn't look like he was able to. All this garbage on his board is starting to take effect.
Oh, no.
Look at all these grays.
Oh, he looks so uncomfortable. He wants to get these flashing snakes.
Yeah, but he keeps clearing. Yeah, he keeps clearing flashing snakes in columns 5 and 6 where there's no grays. Look at how many grays are in column 2. There are 5 grays in that column.
He's literally about to chain a gray. This green. 2.
3 chain? How did Liz get on 8 snakes?
Liz is literally playing the actual here. Like,
oh my god! The garbage! And the reset!
Oh, you know what time it is. Bracky Ree. Bracky Ree.
Bracky Ree. What if you wanted to go to bed, but God said, give me an encore?
I could read. Oh, in a hot second. Sick. Ready. I love the bottom board. Bottom board flashings.
They're so funny. Oh, Rodney with the garbage.
Oh, he's not going for it in column 1. Kind of interesting. Columns 1 and 3 both have great.
Yeah, but I think there was just too much chance of another garbage spawning in and blocking him entirely. And he's got 10 linked snakes.
Oh, he needs this solve. No!
Okay.
Okay,
another
second chance. Second chance.
Got it! Round 2.
Oh, this garbage.
Couldn't get it.
Oh, no!
Oh, the garbage! But the chain anyway? And then a 5 column.
We don't need the board. Where we're going, we've evolved beyond the board. It's simply superfluous.
And now Liz is already in margin time.
Rodrick's chilling. I've never seen anyone more chilling with an 8 snake.
And
Ooh,
Liz just
Spiring
Liz is just constantly adding more 2 chains, more pressure, and Rodney's just like, just keep it coming.
He cleared his grays. He had a natural gray clear.
Oh my! And then got it. Oh, what is happening? Oh my god!
Rodrick.
Yeah.
An ounce of chill.
No, I can never chill.
Okay.
Look at Liz's ball!
It hurts to look at. Oh
No!
For the record, I would find this intensely. You know, like, players are so strong. I find chaining in this game to require, like, a lot of men. And it is, I don't know if you've looked at the clock and standard time, but it is beb time. Rodrick wanted to chain and looking to get rid of it.
Yep, has another one in column 7. Alright, has another chance of getting rid of it too. Oh, decides against it. I love how if you clear a flashing snake under a gray garbage piece, it can turn your column gray as it's clearing.
Yeah.
Liz is on 8 snakes here.
Honestly, does not look uncommon. It's a flashing snake. They're off the board. Down to 5. No problem.
Yep, down to 4.
Killing.
Yeah, has a 2-chain setup here. Just is like, hey Rodney, why don't you take these snakes for a little while?
Yeah. Rodrick doesn't have any action. Some red pieces clear this trigger. Now.
Oh no, there's no room! Alright, Liz with the first win here in Brachy. Oh wow, Rodney with the quick 3-chain. Liz with a flashing snake. Another flashing snake. Doesn't have any chain setups now though, so just gonna have to spend some time building them.
No, but like she's done a great job of never really scheming. Never really goes for chains like.
Oh, searching so desperately for the clear there, yeah.
Yeah, some of the longer length solves.
Yeah. Because, like, you have such indirect control over the pieces later in your snake, you're just kind of like, how do I need to move everything so that it lines up eventually?
Oh! Oh, garbage! What is more annoying? Great chain from
What a chain.
stacks. Applies pressure. Rodrick.
Yep, but Rodney with a 3, 4, 5 chain of his own.
Leaves a lot of
All the way
pressure.
down to 3 linked snakes. I don't think Liz... Does Liz have enough room to clear? She does!
Incredible.
And another.
This lady's impossible to kill.
And another. This one's a little tougher though. Doesn't quite manage it. I think she was one move away from having that one.
Oh, this garbage.
Oh, the garbage.
Blue piece at the top of rock. Oh, what if he puts it... Yeah. Great solve. Wow, it's
Liz
so
blocked her
clean.
trigger, but oh, Liz blew up the top of her chain and has 8 link snakes now with no chain to speak of.
Pretty brutal. Oh.
Yeah, that was fast.
I mean, Rodrick's tempo in that particular round was actually pretty godly. No easy way at this. I guess he's just gonna do. Ooh, oh,
Ooh.
okay, let's go. That's a cool way to take it, man.
Liz getting a free chain extension with the garbage there. It's so funny that like garbage that spawns in as your chain is clearing will fall and can continue your chain.
Yeah. Rodrick did not like his fire. Said adieu. Got this gray in comp section. No flashing stuff anywhere, and this incoming garbage is really annoying.
Yeah, now he's on 8 snakes here. That's a scary spire in column 4. And no flashing snakes. Alright, quick pressure. Not actually sure if Liz is like necessarily looking solely for pressure early, or she's just like trying to get material on board for later.
Yeah, that makes a lot.
Because it doesn't seem like she has any like obvious chain setups.
Yep.
But she just kind of like sets up things that she can build into chains later.
Yeah, I feel like since he plays a lot more used like surviving a board could be any rather than planning prep.
Yeah, single player is definitely about surviving because it is painful. Oh,
I call him 5 guys.
Yeah, like single player in this game is like eventually it doesn't matter how many chains you do. The balls that like extend your snakes just come so fast that like you'll do a 3 or 4 chain, you'll get like maybe one slightly shorter link snake, and then you're right back to like 8, 9 link snakes again.
Oh, these great Rodrick. Grade 3. Love to see a flashing snake. Probably quite far. If anyone can figure out the rationale for when you get flashing snake, that'd be pretty sick. Wow,
I don't know if there
Rodrick
is one. It might just be entirely random.
Rodrick with the natural group. It is that's 7 pieces above mid board. Not the best situation. Rodrick, but Rodrick is not exactly stepping.
Oh goodness.
Oh, never mind. We got
Doesn't
the
need to when she's this stuffed up at the top, though.
really needed to draw a flash. Happening.
And at this point, Rodney is 1 round away, or 1 game away from taking the tournament.
Really flashing snake. Certainly thinking about it. Yeah. I assume he's doing that to low.
Yeah, definitely. It's just for the snake tempo.
Especially when you got like a fast reach. That even with the snake. This is now at 7.
Yeah, and every clear Rodney does is a 2-chain, so it's just putting that much more pressure. All right, 4-chain from Liz. Kind of what she needed to turn things around.
A lot of grays being kind of annoying.
Yeah, she doesn't really have a good way to extend this tempo that she got. Flashing Snake helps.
Oh, fortunately, wanted to put these yellows into 5. Chains it away instead.
Yep.
After clear some grays with the. Hopefully.
Yeah, this will definitely make it easier to build some chains. Another flashing 2. And she'll be down to 4 linked snakes. And Rodney, so far in margin time, 4-chain from Liz. That was a smart play.
Hold the button so long.
Snakes. They're schmoving. Ooh, great flashing snake is. Oh,
Rodney's put on some chain pressure. Got back ahead on the snake count.
Wait, why?
But the garbage giving Liz a chain?
Oh, great flashing snake for Rodrick. Clearing out column 6 and 7.
I think they might both be at max margin time.
Oh, he's looking for the solve. Oh, the solve. He can't find it.
Alright, got another chance. Got it.
Clearing a gray piece.
Liz with a 4-chain. And this is where Liz's skills in single player are going to come into play, because she'll just be able to keep this going forever.
Yeah, look at how comfortable. It just doesn't even.
All right, Liz with the quick clear. Rodney with a 3-chain.
Back to new.
Oh, that garbage broke Liz's chain, I think. Oh, never mind. It extended it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Liz definitely proving she's not out of this tournament at all.
Not in this. And if she can, like, She can repeatedly take Rodrick to the depths of margin time. Might find a big advantage there. Oh no! Ooh, Rodrick didn't find a clear on that last snake.
But he did get that flashing snake at the last possible moment.
Gonna need multiple to stabilize.
Yeah, or multiple flashing snakes, which he's not getting.
Oh no! He buried the head of his snake to a pit. Immediately wasn't able to turn it around.
Why can't she
Liz
have
is
like
sending.
Ouroboros snakes in this game and just eat your own tail?
Yeah. Liz, taking a game.
Oh my god, is this the first game 5 we've had all night?
It might be, yeah.
No, there was one other 3-2 set in losers. But this is the first one we've had on stream all night.
Oh, this gray garbage, Rodrick. Super annoying, but we did, man.
Yeah, it was all gray too.
Rodrick would love to do it again, but the stall misses. Gray that he was aiming.
Liz just kind of patiently waiting till she gets things that she can use to build to set off 2 chains. Running a little bit out of space on her board though. And with 6-link snakes, that makes it kind of difficult to do anything. 8-link snakes now.
Rodrick. Yeah. There's not a whole lot of obvious clears, and there's no way she
Oh
can get
no,
this
there's no way you can solve that. Not in that space. But maybe she doesn't need to?
This game is funny. Like, with 5.5 colors, you would think that it wouldn't be that easy to randomly chain down your board, but I feel like with the sheer amount of material you can commit to your board at once, it inherently makes it
Oh, got the snake caught in the corner there, and oh, there's no room. She missed the turn.
Tournament point for Rodrick, for Hot Rod Rodrick Neat.
All right, Rodney with a quick 3-chain setup.
Ooh,
Countered
Liz.
immediately. Wow,
The garbage
what is...
extension. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Liz was keeping pace so well there until just like 3 back-to-back ridiculous clears by Rodney. All right, another 3-chain. All right, garbage takes gives the chain to her for free.
Love a little bit of thank you, girl.
Oh no.
Raise on Roderick's board. Really starting to build up. They're all in center board.
Yeah, Liz has a bunch of gray, but they're like all at the edges and bottom. So she's just kind of able to keep building these 2- and 3-chain pokes.
Rodrick would love a flashing snake right about now, but it's nowhere to be seen. We're going to final, like...
Final game, final round, Brachy-Ree.
Players with early flashing snakes. Just not even deal with fast 4 chain.
Oh wow,
at
Rodney
3 and
already
8.
on 8.
Yeah. This will fly at this.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we started off the stream with haymakers, then we went to some slow, thoughtful defensive play, and we're right back to haymakers.
Normal. We're simply gaming. Ooh, Rodrick committing to.
Oh, Liz didn't get a green in her next snake.
Okay, Rodrick gets the flashing snake clear of his life. Persistent. Trying to keep Liz in the 7 snake.
Yep. She was ahead for a bit, but now Rodney's just kind of turned it back around. Oh, didn't have room to keep moving the snake up there on Liz's side. Rodney with a counter 2 chain for Liz's flashing snake.
Slowly but surely, and margin time.
Yep, I think they're entering at the same time, same rate.
Rodrick.
Okay. Oh, if he had put those greens!
No way he lives here. Yeah. Oh, wait.
No.
Wait. No.
But not that one.
Jeez.
Absolutely insane tournament.
Much for playing. What a fun tournament. What a blast. Before we go, congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations to both of you. You played amazing.
Hell yeah. That was quite a treat. Before we get on out of here, I want to tell you a little bit about some upcoming events here at Puzzle Wednesday, March 6th. We have the Uppy Downy all about making change. Fantastic anime characters, drop patterns. We're going to be playing against character. Play Debt Miser. March 13th, have Pedal Crash. We're going to be playing on Pedal Crash Online. Tug of War mode. This game is free. Go play it. .io or Steam. It's a great taster while we get ready with Pedal Crash 2. That actually finished its crowdfunding fairly recently. So
it got funded, but the crowdfund is still running until the middle of next month.
So if you'd like to pre-order your copy of Pedal Crash 2, if you play Pedal Crash at Puzzle Wednesday and you enjoy it, you gotta slam down cash for Pedal Crash 2. It's got diag clears, or not clears. It's got diag like them from. It's so sick. The graphics have gotten an update pretty dramatically. Tunes, story, go check it out. March 15th, we have Goopin. This month we're doing 2 face games. This one's not an uppy downy. This one is playing with a watch. Control a domino that you may not rotate. Drop it down into your board, and then you may rotate your whole board. Wash all the pieces under it. You gotta look at your opponent's board and make sure you send garbage when they're at the bottom of their board. That way you checkerboard the whole board. It's really interesting, kind of a thought-provoking, which is interesting because of how fast the movie also moves. Like it's a really fast-paced game on top of being. I encourage you to check it out. There's nothing else out there like it. March 20th, we have Weltris, not a Tetris, a game where you avoid making. Instead, want to lock your center well. every block that they cannot fit center well. 1 H damage, which drops their P lower. Harder to play. Weltress is really one of the most antagonistic in a good way. It's pretty rare for anyone to play a puzzle game to interact so directly with constantly every second of the match. Encourage you to check out Weltress March 20th. We should have a for you for April days. That's gonna do it. That's all, folks. I know I did. Brother, thanks everybody for showing up.
Yep, and thank you, Note and Alex, for being our TOs tonight.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, TOs.
We'll see you next week. Money Puzzle Exchanger. Till then.
Bye-bye.